Are you ever in a situation where a woman just completely ignores you? What's going on here? Why is she doing this? And what is she really thinking? Here's what I've learned. First of all, you have probably not spiked her emotions. You have not extracted any sort of emotion from her. She is very bored when she's around you. She is not interested in anything that you're saying. She is completely neutral. If a woman feels neutral around you, she's gonna be ignoring you in that moment, or maybe you guys end up exchanging numbers. Maybe you go on a date, and then afterwards, she just ignores you and doesn't want to speak with you. It's very simple. The more boring and uninteresting you are with the woman, the more chances she's not going to want to see you again. Now, we do help with this in my coaching program where you get assigned a one-on-one coach to help you with learning my attraction formula called TED, where then you can spike her emotions, get her interested in you. If you want to book a call with my team to learn more about how coaching can help you, go to tripadvicecoaching.com, and there's a link in the description as well. Now, if she's ignoring you, she also might be playing hard to get. Some women will do that. Maybe she doesn't want to respond to you right away, so she takes 6 or 7 hours. Maybe she just ignores you for a full weekend and gets back to you later. If she's doing that, she might be playing hard to get. But here's a little secret. If you want to know for sure if she's playing hard to get, all you need to do is ask her out. Because if you ask her out and she's not interested, then this has nothing to do with her ignoring you. She just doesn't want to see you again. She also might be dating other men, so she might have this little interest in you. But since she's dating other men, she's putting some time with you, time with other people. Maybe she's not sure about you yet, but she knows she likes a guy a little bit more, so she doesn't text you, and then she text messages you maybe a couple days or a week later. She goes on a date with you. She's just unsure because she's dating so many guys. That is another reason why she might be ignoring you and not getting back to you so quick and giving you the attention that you need. Now, as I've said, she's probably not that interested in you, okay? That's usually what's happening. Any kind of ignoring, she's not having that interest. And for a fact, she has low interest, okay? So let me explain here. There's a difference between low interest and high interest. And it's very simple. High interest, examples here are her getting back to you fast, saying yes to a date, not waiting several days to get back to you, wanting to see you again for second, third, fourth date, and so on. That's what high interest looks like. Low interest looks like everything that I've said so far. Her not getting back to you, her not being interested in seeing you again, or her maybe not responding to your text messages, just showing just little drops of attention. And that's happening because there's low interest. Here's the thing. When it comes to spiking emotions, when a woman feels a spike of positive emotions and that attraction occurs with the man, it becomes like an addiction, just like it might for you. When you really like a woman, you get so excited, the dopamine hits, and you want more of it. So, because we want that dopamine hit, if there's a high level of interest there, it's going to be very hard for her to contain herself and play hard to get to that super level. So eventually, she will want to see you again, and you won't be getting that ignoring that you're usually getting. Now, she could also be shy, and I get this a lot. Well, Trip, what if she's shy, and what if it's just that she's not really used to being around a lot of guys, and she's just more of that timid, introverted kind of woman? Okay, this could be the case, and that could be one of the reasons why she's ignoring you a little bit and not giving you all that attention, or she's not looking you in the eye on a date, or whatever it may be. Maybe there's just a lot of timidness there. However, a woman who is shy that also has a high level of interest will still eventually want to meet with you. No woman who's interested in a guy won't meet with him only because they're shy. That does not happen. Okay? Shyness can happen, and maybe they're just a little timid in person, or maybe they don't text you a lot or a couple of words. But if they're willing to come meet you in person, then they're actually interested in you, and it doesn't matter how actually shy they are. So don't use that as some sort of excuse to say, oh, it's not that she's not interested, she's just shy. Shy women still want to meet you. Now, what happens when you ignore a girl? I made a video that teaches you step by step what happens when you start to ignore a girl and you can actually see her chase you. Learn how to do that in that video I'm putting on the screen. And if you need more help with actually getting women interested in you with my TED formula, book a call with my team to see how coaching works so we can get you more women right away. There's a link in the description down below.